Asking for sexy selfies. Period. Period.
Mhm. It's so dark. It is 6:28 for me and Bree. Somebody about to walk back here. Leah. I had to turn my YouTube light on for y'all. Hey, Mika. You feel the same way some gotta change. So, look, let's talk about it. No, let me talk about the pros and cons, like what's been going through my head all day. Leah, let's really talk about it. I just had a revelation because at first I wasn't gonna go live because the old me, I used to be embarrassed about just being a mom 24/7, right? Um, she got her headphones on. She can't hear me. I used to be embarrassed about being a mom all day, but something deep down in me always be like, girl, you is so blessed to be a mom all day. Like whether you on a budget or not, like why is you not capitalizing off of this? Like why is you not just enjoying this? Why? And then I always think, well, I haven't been here, I haven't been there. And then I was scrolling through social media just now. I'm listening to Summer Walker and Sierra podcast. Well, Summer Walker podcast with Sierra as the guest. And I'm listening at them think about like the way they talking about mom life. But what really gave me the revelation to even go live was this girl who was kind of, I would say, popular. And I'm saying girl, but she's a woman, we grown. Uh she's my age and she had did a lot at one point in time, like a lot business wise. Like she was just checking off boxes that I want to check off at a certain point in time in life at the age that we were at, which was about 4 years ago, COVID time. And she was like, I never been to a ball, a Mardi Gras ball. Now if y'all follow her, y'all probably know who I'm talking about, whatever. And I'm like, her? She haven't been to a Mardi Gras ball? Because y'all, even when I went to college, like when I was in high school, like none of that, my mom used to go. I never wanted to go. And when I did start kind of thinking about wanting to go, um, I was momming, like everybody who was going, who would be my babysitter was like going. Whoever would get you get it, like whoever would I would let babysit was going to the balls or just busy, whatever, So that used to kind of vex me, like especially Mardi Gras balls, because they have a lot of Mardi Gras balls, yo. And then like trips and vacations and cruises. But then deep down inside, it's like if I can't take my kids, I don't want to go. Like I don't want to go on a girls trip. I'm not there yet. I'm not at the point where, I'm ready. And I feel like, did I let my kids just take over my identity? I just watched somebody else YouTube. Y'all probably gonna know who. She just posted a video from the first time in a long time. But hey T, girl, I'm rambling. I just dived into this conversation. Let me catch y'all up. I'm on live. I woke Brianna up. Like, let me just catch y'all up on. So, who's who, baby? I'm on live. Oh, Tay, Tay. So, Riley, shush, shush. So, let me get my thoughts out, Riley. So, what I want to say is, like I was saying when I first started, I be embarrassed about just momming all the time. Like I'm in my pajamas, I'm in my bed, I'm curled up. I've been right here for the past few days. Ain't gonna be right here. And like of course I get up, like I got up, I washed my dishes, I cooked a little pasta for my kids got home. But I don't have any idea of let me do this or let me go here or even thinking about like Brianna's about to be 6 months. Should I put her in daycare and get a job? Like that scares me. That really scares me. That makes me nervous. And then like my ex tried to belittle me and say like uh you wasted your time going to school and getting a degree that you're not using. And that's not the first time somebody tried to tell me that. And like disrespectful way. Like it was told to me a couple times from a couple different people that was supposed to be close to me and hold up. I worked from home for so many years. It wasn't until I started working outside the house that I realized how much my life revolved around my kids. Like I have zero friends to LOL, but I love the girls I work with and it's helped my mental so much. So yeah, so that's a good point. I'm gonna go back to that too. If y'all have anything to add to this, like that y'all feel like would bring any kind of value to the conversation, definitely drop it in there because I feel like that really makes sense. And I do want to say something about that. But people be trying to, belittle me by saying, I wasted my time getting a degree because I don't use it. Or that's sad, I don't use my degree. Um, so like I did get a job at the daycare. That's how I was like let it go to daycare at 7 months. So and then like all right, that's a good point too. That's a good point too. And let me see. Let me finish my thought. Oh, okay. So being embarrassed, feeling bad, and then being nervous about trying to even do something different. It'd be like or the what ifs of time, schedule, budget, um, the government mindset of my stamps gonna go lower or that's like the main ideas. You probably have a passion for something else at the moment. You still have the degree you can utilize whenever. So that's another good point. That's another thing I want to say because I've had the passion for working in the schools, and when I'm even embarrassed to say that because it's like, girl, how long has it been since you did that? But when I did it, I did it. Like I was all in for those few years, and it's so long ago now. Girl, I like to them cry when they took my stamps. You know what I'm saying? Like I get a lot of stamps. Like the amount the amount I get in stamps, plus something else that I get that's for governmental resources is really like what they paying at a daycare, to be honest. So, it's like, do I really feel like going outside to get what I get for sitting inside? And yeah, and it's like, but I did those things and I love those things, but I also love this. And it's like, I do want to network. I don't know why. It's just something deep down really make me feel like it's something out there that if I go back to work, I'ma miss it. Stamps really help, especially with people who have kids. Man, it helps so much because once you have cash, it's like you won't spend your cash on other things. Hold up, baby. I make $20. So I'm paying like that. $20 hour at a daycare, T? You must work at a high class daycare. I'm what? Now my little sister, like she done went to some interviews at some nice daycares, and she be like, man, I wish they did, cause she used to do nanny work. Let me get up, Riley. Let me sit up. She used to do nanny work, and even that, like, and I'm talking about in mansions. And even that, she was like, when they gonna give me a raise? She was making like $19 out here in Texas, and you out here in Texas, 15. But the start is 15. That's insane. So you, cause when I was at a daycare, the start for me was 9 with my degree. That's another reason why I be like, girl, I'm not about to play with these fools. Now, if they got 15 and they going up to 20, now that's gonna be something I could consider. Now that I could consider. I haven't looked into it. Again, I just been, these are just floating thoughts that I haven't even tried to think twice. But I would consider that because that is like that's my area. But hmm, I don't know. And see, another thing is where I stay, they wouldn't. I don't even, like I said, the daycares my little sister went to, the starting is just, it just don't be feeling worth it. And I live, we live with around each other, so mm, $20 an hour sounds great, but that's just not the normal wage. But what I was about to say too is, I usually substitute teach, and $9 is very disrespectful, very. So I'm not stepping foot out of my house. I'm not for $9, $10, like even $12, and because that's still gonna equal what I get in government assistance. But oh, so substitute teaching, like I could get a lot, but I just don't know. I just don't know. Now that start between 22 for a bachelor's degree. I ain't never tell my little sister though. I wonder why she don't do sub work. Oh, but the inconsistencies too, because she do need like, yeah. I'm gonna have to tell her anyways, just to have it on her list. But I don't know. I might put my name on the list for substitute teaching. Look, Bree said Bree said No. But so anyways, yeah, so going through the whole motions of like being embarrassed about being a mom 24/7 and not having a job, not having my own, serious income, but still having to like sit with being blessed, because look what like we were able to overcome, and even before that, I was a stay at home mom. I wasn't working before we got into the situation we was in last year of being homeless. We had our Section 8 house, and we was comfortable. We was doing what we had to do. My kids is taken care of. I have multiple kids, and how dare I sit up here and be, I'm not working for less than $20 a day. When a roll of my beef is $6, I gotta work a whole 3 hour stuff for a beef at $9. Period. Take that's my thought process. My family eats the whole amount that we get for stamps. They eat it up. I'm doing good enough to where by the end of the month I still have like $150 left on my stamps. That feels good. And that's without me buying Brianna baby food, which she's about to be. No, I got what you got. I got what you meant. I got what you meant. $20 an hour. But that's what I mean buying Brianna baby food. Like my children eat very good. Like I cook almost every day. If I don't cook, it's just because I just want to take a break, and I just want to, like they have snacks for home and school. Like, I'm like, why mess up a good thing? You know? So this is a message to y'all who do have the government assistance, because look at the world. Like, let's go there. Because this is another topic I've been wanting to touch on. Um, because when I got my degree, I was like the best of both worlds because I knew how to navigate government assistance, but I have the degree just like now. So it's like, when I wanted to use my degree, I was so like, oh, I'm gonna be this and I'm gonna grow up from that to do this. Like, I'm gonna be able to navigate the school. I'm gonna go from middle school to high school and I'm gonna just be on it. And I got out there and I saw how they treat you and they talk to you, and I'm like, then I started having kids, and I'm like, let me just stay home and teach my own damn kids, until I'm really ready to get out here and deal with all of this. Like, I just feel like everybody have their own calling at their own time. And sometimes we get so caught up in what it is, what it could be, what we supposed to be doing. But do whatever it feels right for you in your moment. Like, enjoy your moment. I haven't really enjoyed being a stay-at-home mom because I felt like I was supposed to be doing something different. That's another reason why my YouTube channel was struggling, because I was home all the time. I could have been doing so much content, growing so much, but I was so embarrassed deep down inside. And like now I look back and I just like, I missed out on so many times. I missed out on so many levels of content, just being in my own way, being embarrassed for nothing. Like, I was blessed. That's a blessing. That is a blessing, y'all. Government assistance is a blessing. People try to make you feel down. Oh, you got all these kids. You got all these kids. You on the government. You're so. Some people don't even take the time to apply for, and it took Shelton told me that one day. So it was like some people don't even take time to apply for government assistance. You know how much work it is to get that and keep that and make sure you keep up with deadlines and don't get cut off. And that really, like, that's so true. That is so true. It is, but to me, it isn't long term. So, no, but it's for the term of you being a parent at least. I appreciated it when I had it for sure. Okay, babe, I'm about to do it. So it's at least for the term of you being a parent, because parenting is hard. It's already, especially if you single. And I say you have a very good man who have. It's very hard to take care of four good kids. I have a good man. Now your man have a better job than my man. So that's another thing, because when you have you love your daddy. That's good, baby. When you have a partner, it's like your outlook on things be different. Like, say if he was making way more, then I wouldn't really feel like that half the time. Or maybe I would. Maybe I would just feel like I'm gonna get off of this because I don't need it. He could foot the full bill. Um, and maybe I might go here and work here part time and do this and do that. But then it's like, I want to make sure we secure. So y'all don't drop your security for a mental strain of thinking you got to hold the government assistance have a hold on you. No, it's there to help you. It's there to assist you. Let it assist you. That's what it's supposed to do. Like, it's there to assist you, especially if you have um like for me, other goals I'm trying to meet and other things that I work hard on, and I renewed my sense and started working so I could keep the rest of my so I work, so now that's sweet. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, for real. Like, it's there to assist you. You shouldn't, if you could qualify like WIC. I remember I stopped using WIC after Shamari stopped drinking formula because I felt like I didn't need everything and I had enough stamps and I had enough this and other people needed. Like, no, girl, I should have been using that for them fruits and that juice. Like, I appreciate that wig now. That comes true for my kids. Excuse me, Riley. Let me stretch. Yeah. I was charging my phone. Hmm. And then there's another thing too I want to talk about with not, huh? Mm-mm. I'm gonna turn it on when I come. Yeah, you can close it. Another thing is not um how I want to word it. You want to show your kids, especially your daughters, how to be independent, how to be a hard worker. Because my kids was looking at it like, okay, all you do is be in the house all day. Like, what you do? What you gonna do? Um, wondering if they could do that too. You don't want them to think that too, right? So that's another thing we want to lead by example and get these jobs and show them that this is how you make money and this is how you could be successful. And sometimes if you can't show them from you doing it, you gotta instill it in them other ways, baby. Don't go out here. Cause another thing is like I was saying, job schedule and having to worry about pickups and drop offs and all of those things. Don't go put yourself in no strain. Nah, God's gonna work it all out. But if you in a position where that's an issue, don't put yourself in no strain. Like if you could work part time, somebody might be working a part time job and able to pay for certain things. But like if I work full time, I could do this, but then how I'ma do that? And now you got your kids here and there everywhere, and your kids don't even see you. Like what you really teaching them? But stress. So we just gotta be mindful of all kind of things instead of just letting people's opinions or people's judgment um make us direct our path. It's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because you leave the kids, you feel bad. They can't really stay home, you feel guilty. So exactly, it's so many. So I've always thought about all of those different things. Like it's so unfortunate when you have whatever you have going on. If your kids is at a good school and everything is going fine, your schedule is fine. Like remember a chick who me and her was cool, and I was always comparing my life to hers, and she would kind of compare hers to mine. Except she was single, but she did have a baby daddy that helped a lot, right? And she was able to figure out a schedule, a drop off. But he still would help. Um, I saw really live close because I will put you on my daycare operates on schools till we close when they close and open school program. Yeah, and that is, and I'm sure that's like, now some schools, some daycares do stay open through the holidays. I was about to say, most of them close, but like they don't. Some of them do. What? That's your water. Don't forget about your water. Yeah, it's so hard. It's so rough, but I can't beat myself up about it. I can't. And it's like my man don't complain. We talk, like he don't complain. Now then let's get into the work from home. Let's get into the work from home. So that's another thing that I'm considering for the near future. But I just hope I could get on. Like I've applied and applied and applied in the past, and I've had all kind of roadblocks. Hopefully, moving forward, I could find something. I do have to invest in some equipment, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get me a computer, and because I have a laptop, but I realized once I started applying, you have to have a certain type of server and all of this because I know some companies supply you with the equipment, but I don't want to have to depend on that. Hello. I don't want to have to depend on that. I want to have whatever equipment it is they need from me. And again, it's got to be paying though. they have to absolutely positively be offering me over $20. Like I can't just go and take no government assistance size ass job. I'm not. So, but like with Brianna right now, could do I feel like I could do it? Kinda. Cause I'ma say my baby do be chilling. Like when she get her bottles, she take her naps. She not no screaming baby. I do feel like I could do work from home with her, so that is something to consider. And it's a blessing that that is even available because that wasn't even available to people at one time. So hold up, yo. Shamari is I made pasta. I got all kind of stuff. This girl be wanting oatmeal all the time. For the fact of my husband, you still gotta get the fuck together because you were so. And that's so. That's another thing. That's another thing. I don't want to play myself out my spot. I just don't know. It's so much that I want to do. Like even outside of the views, they got brand deals, but then they got other things that I could do. I have a camera. Like I could start a whole business. I really would like to work with local companies and do their social media stuff. I could do photography. Like I just be thinking about all kind of ways that I could be making money, making moves. So YouTube is about to flood when TikTok go down. YouTube is flooding now because people been preparing, and I could tell because I go like when when I see new channels, when I see new YouTube channels that I've never seen before, I go on their page and all of their videos be shorts. Yeah.
You put syrup?
Oh no, let me put your syrup.
Oh, it's okay now.
Tomorrow, Riley. All their videos be shorts.
Mommy, it's a little cold over here.
Yeah, that's fine. So you can tell people been preparing their YouTube channels for the TikTok ban. Like the TikTok has been preparing the YouTube channels. People who haven't posted in a long time been posting. Yeah, they might have a video from 5 years, 2 years ago. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. I'm about to go run in the restroom. And another thing I want to say is you just never know, like, I don't know if everybody's spiritual or not, but God might be wanting you to get your mind right. Because when I first came to Texas, I just wanted to, I was so ready. It didn't matter where I had to go work at, y'all. I was like, fuck government assistance. Ah, da, da, da. Like, I was mad when I had to get back on Section 8. I wanted to pay all these bills. Like, and that didn't happen. The whole world got shut down. But I worked on my mental in the best way. You love your sister? That's good, baby. Your sister love you. I worked on my mental in the best way. Then I moved to Humble, and I was like, I'm about to focus on YouTube. I got this big old apartment, this luxury apartment. We got 2 pools. I'm about to do this, do that. My kids started acting a fool. I got in therapy. I got my mind right even more. Like, so it might be other things, and it take time. Oh, this another one. This another one I want to see.
I cut my finger.
The girl on YouTube, I'm gonna say her name, Lily, yours truly. Yo, let me catch my breath.
Okay.
People judge her because she's on a healing journey that is taking too long for them. She's taking too long for strangers to heal. She's taking too long to heal for the strangers. Yo, that pisses me off because you could clearly see she put the work in. She's consistent on YouTube. I seen something that said your journey is long because your blessing is big, and I love that. You know, like, and that goes for everybody. That goes for everybody because it's a blessing these days to just breathe. Like, you gotta really be so serious with life. Hello. It's too long for them. Oh, hey. Hey, Caleb. How you doing? We talking something deep, mom, life growth talk. Yeah, it's too long. Like, the girl, she's a bad chick. The way she raising her kids, very mindful, very demure. You hear me? Like, the way she's growing with her parents, whatever type of parental issues they had, they growing through it. Riley, could you find that, please? Um, she's obviously healing, is what I'm getting to. She's obviously healing. Y'all don't know what people done been through. And then when she say she healing, it's like she's just healing from her ex. If she did, she was in a relationship with that person for 10 years. Which brings me to another point. 9 months of pregnancy. You healing. Why we can't heal for 9 months after? Okay. Like, yo, we gotta really be serious with how we love ourselves and how we don't play about our choices in life. Um because it for me to have been embarrassed about not having, at one time I barely even had bills. I was embarrassed. But I was always living good. Kids always living good, like, and be embarrassed. That's so crazy. God, forgive me. Forgive me. Like, I just be like, God, I'm sorry. Because I really was taking my blessing as a curse. Like, yo, enjoy your life. Excuse me, enjoy your life. Ever since I've been homeless and got in this house by the grace of God and was able to meet after not working all those years, please leave my medicine alone. Okay? After not working all those years, God allowed me to work that job just long enough to make money for this house. It was like him showing me, like, girl, relax. If I wanted you doing this, you would be doing it. I was making over $100 a day. Over $100 a day doing Instacart with my whole family pregnant. I have to absolutely take this in and breathe it in. I'm going to breathe this house in. I'm going to breathe it in. I'm going to breathe in every time I sweep, mop, wash a dish. Like, I used to take all that for granted. And when I didn't have it, I used to say, Lord, when I get it back, I'm going to enjoy it. I promise, Lord, forgive me. I don't mind. You want me to be at home? You want me to raise these kids? I'm gonna raise them with my whole heart. It's not too hard. I'm gonna do it. I could do it. Like, I used to be praying, like, Lord, please just get me out this homelessness. What you want me to do? What you therapy with them? What you want me to sit down and, like, can't believe. Right? It's just that's let me know, like, even with people saying, oh, it's the new year. Wait, don't do that, Leah. It is truly seasons for stuff. Like we
Oh
talking about,
no.
oh look how the year's starting and oh it's okay, y'all. It's gonna be okay. It's a season for everything. That's not your life. Everything is sad that is happening to other people and we gotta pray for them and remember to enjoy what you have. Again, because that could everything could be gone. And you could be sitting here sad that you at home, then don't have a home to be at home in. Like girl, enjoy your lives, ladies, men,
Mom, can I put
kids.
medicine on my arm?
Enjoy your
Can I
lives.
put medicine on my arm?
No, that don't work for you. I gotta get your other cream. And for some reason it wasn't in the basket. Baby, I need these motherfucking taste and I know that. I ain't gonna lie, those tastes ain't even here like they used to for. Hold up,
Can I
auntie.
taste something?
Come here, my baby. What?
My babies. Why did I have a snack? Did you say have one of those brown cookies?
Give me her thing for her mouth with brown cookies.
One of those.
I told her she could have one. But she didn't eat it. So yeah, I'm waiting for my taste too. I'm waiting for mine too. And we'll probably help with a bill or two. And I'm not gonna do nothing crazy. I used to buy a bunch of toys with just like when the little money after the what you call it? Oh, can we say that? When we always stay home, the 2020 money and all that. Hey, Mika. Or you gonna have to catch the replay, girl. I thought you was still in here. I thought you was still in here, but yeah, I'm not doing all that craziness with when I get my taxes. I gotta go to the dentist. I know I don't really talk about it much, but girl, what this baby talking about?
You're looking at the fan phone.
What you talking about, Brie? Kinda like that.
She's just hugging your arm.
And playing with her toes at the same time. But I need to go to the dentist for sure. Hold up, let me mute this for Leah to tell. Brianna Shelton, he just came up with it off the top of his head. We was sitting there and I asked him, like what we gonna do, and I asked him his middle name. I asked him his mama middle name, and he was like, "Oh, we can name her after my mama." His mama named Brenda, Brenda, and then he was like Brianna. I'm like, okay, and his middle name J, so I was like, okay, Brianna J. I mean, not J. His middle name start with a J, so I was like, Brianna J. Yep, that's how we came up with Brie name. And Shamari is named after her brother. She has 2 sons, and his youngest son name is Shamar, Shamor. So we just did Shamari. It was me, him, his niece trying to come up with a name. And Riley's named after Annalia.
My name is Wiley.
She's trying to name herself Riley Liv. I'm about to check. Girl, what's going on with this pamper? I didn't know they had brothers. Yeah, I talk about them all the time. Thank you. Yeah, I always talk about Shamar and K-Line. He have their names tattooed on his hands. His oldest son should be 17 this year. And or 18. Yeah, he probably make 18 this year. Riley, give me a pamper. It's on side my bed in a bag. And Shamar is 14. Yeah, so K-Line should be making 18.
Wait, his birthday.
Shamar and Shamari look like twins. It look like they got the same mama, same daddy. I ain't even lying. Y'all be saying Bree look like Shamari, but
I'm 14.
Shamar, your brother,
Oh,
they look like twins.
we're twins and we have the same hair, the same eyes, the same nose. We have the same body. Mom, look what
Y'all
Rihanna
really do
doing.
though.
She's trying, Riley,
They
Rihanna's
really do
trying to
have the
like do
same
this.
face.
Look,
So cute. They in New
she's
Orleans.
pulling
So
this out.
Shelton is from Napoleonville. He's from a very, very small town. And he done said that for a few times. I don't know if you saw that video where we talk about how we met and stuff like that. But he's from Napoleonville, which is like near Thibodeau, Donaldsonville, Baton Rouge, and same name, LOL. Yep, Shamari, Shamari. So they his oldest son, he met his oldest son's mama when he was in Job Corp in um Ohio. So his oldest son lived up north, and and his youngest son lived in the Napoleonville area. Give me her milk right there. We met. I was going through a breakup, and I had a party. I had, y'all know I'm married still, and I need to get divorced from my ex. But and all this is in a video too. I did a I need to get a divorce video and how we made video, but I didn't want. I was embarrassed again that I was having to leave that relationship. So it was a year later. It was about to be time for our anniversary. So I had planned a party with me and my girls because, yo, I got this girl group and we just used to go out, baby. We used to be the outers. That's another thing I want to say, too. I used to be outside. Listen, yo, I'm so in the house again because I, from 14 to 21, I was outside. Like, my mama did not mind because she felt like we was in the country because after Katrina, I moved to the country in Napoleonville, but it still was hood. And they always had hall parties. So she thought since it was at a hall, it was, you know, it's still people, it's still teenagers, like we was still outside, we shaking and we rocking and we rolling. And like, yo, when I'm telling you, I was drinking and smoking all those years. So then by the time I got to college, I went to college when I graduated high school, of course, in 2010. I was on homecoming court. Like I had friends. I was living on campus. I was outside. Like, so once I got pregnant with Aunt that was my last year of college. I actually had to go an extra year because I had a I had a professor that was very strict about his grading system. So for whatever reason, I had to retake some tests and all of this. Had to retake his class. I had to redo like a whole year of college, and it was cool. I still graduated. I graduated in 2015 instead of 14. Fine. I had on in 2013, so that really says a lot about my work ethic. That's another reason why I be like, baby, I worked very hard. College was not easy. And after I had her, I still went to work. I didn't stop working until I had Riley in 2017. Now, I've been home since. That's a long time. 8 years is a long time to not work. But again, that is a blessing because I haven't been begging, battered or beat. Okay? We have been looking very good. Yeah. Yeah, T girl. T, you know all of this. T play too much. So so I have my degree in psychology.
You have one of those?
Yay, girl. And it's never too late. I want to talk about that too. Like y'all, it is never too late. It's never too late. So yeah, I've worked very, very hard, and I'm like, I just get to breathe. Like even when I was outside, 14 to 19, like I was a little mom. Like my mama was a hard working woman, still to this day, you know. So I was cooking and cleaning and doing this and doing that at the house, and she didn't care if I was going out on the weekends with my friends. And I'm talking about the weekend, like with my friends, you know. So yeah, had them live, got married in the prison. All that story time is on there.
Now we got a
We was together for
Brianna.
3 years,
And now
and
we
then
got Brianna.
and hold up, you skipped a few steps. So we was together for 3 years, got married December of 2015.
And you get it, babe.
Damn, we got married that fast. I had just graduated. Girl, how's that right? So, anyways, got married December 2015, and by January 2015, it was split up.
Brianna.
All of the details in the story time, it was like, you know how people be certain way, but then they just kind of pump it up once they feel like they got you. Yeah. So his words was like, "I got papers on you." I'm like, "Boy, I'm not a dog. I am not your pet." Talking about you got papers. So, anyways, we split up and like really split up. Like I was talking to him, telling him, you know, like I was just ready to move on. Like I can't do this. Like it's just you not growing, I'm growing. We growing apart type thing, right? And so it come around to be a year, and I had a party. It was supposed to be celebrating my relationship. I had pictures of us and all this, but I was really celebrating a breakup. And for whatever reason, Shelton felt that. Like he was invited to the party by my friends. Like I'm cool with his friends. I didn't never meet him. Like not his friends, but his friend nieces and stuff. Cause we younger. I'm younger than him, right? So his my friend Parain brought him to my party, and I'm dancing or whatever. I'm like faded. I'm gonna say faded, and he just walked up behind me and was like, you know, what's up type shit. You know, we was just talking, and it went on from there. Like we met again and we met again, and you having fun with my medicine, ain't you? Huh? All I hear is that rattling and could you stop for a second? Put my medicine down, girl. So yeah, and it just went on from there. We just was he was in the midst of a relationship that he didn't want to be in, that he was leaving in a few. Let Shamar finish her turn. And same for me. And then we got pregnant and we had Riley.
Mama,
Yep.
can I have that blue book?
No, I told you cannot have that blue book. That is for the library. That is a recipe book.
No, not that one. The one.
Oh yeah, the fractions. Uh-huh. Yeah, so had Riley, and we met the end of 2016. Riley was born August 2017, and we moved together. It wasn't easy, you know. And we moved to Texas. It wasn't easy. And we moved to Texas the end of 2019, and we've been up here just ever since.
Brianna.
Yep, so that's how we met, girl. That's how we met. But I feel like I just been really, I've been able to live a pretty decent life. I was working hard for something different, but I feel like I'm raising 4 females at the time, 3 mainly, right? Because after I had Riley, I wanted another child. I'm like, no, let's go ahead, let's go again. I really was trying to get a boy. I'm like, let's see if we can make a boy. But I still wanted to just go again. I wanted another child. I'm like, let's try again. So when Riley turned 1, we immediately started trying and got pregnant with Shamari. And then I'm like, okay, when Shamari made about 4 or 5 years old, I want one more. Like that really
One
just started
more.
being. I'm like, let's I want to make my family. I always
Mom.
wanted 4 kids. I'm like,
Mom.
let's just do it. I'm doing it. I'm home
And
while I'm
one
home
more.
and it's affordable.
One
Let's do
more.
it on the
One
government
more
dollar. And so
is
that
nice.
brings me to my other
So one
topic.
more. It's Brianna.
My other topic of having them kids on government assistance and is
3 plus 3
they
equals
got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. Because at the end of the day, if you go get a very high paying job and knowing you want to make
Money
babies
sign.
and go spend all your good hard earned money on the doctor when you can chill at home and get that government assistance and let that Medicaid pay for it, call me what you want. Call me what you want, baby. I talked to God about this so many times. Clearly, you can see I have invested my mind and thought process in this topic. I'm gonna pick the Medicaid. I'm gonna pick the Medicaid. Yep. Give me everything you got, Doc. Medicaid gonna pay for it. Give me the meals. Give me that meal. Give me that meal. Give me this medicine. Give me that medicine. It is there for a reason. So, ladies, do what you got to do. Will I raise my kids to think like that? It might be different. Their lifestyle might be different. They might already have their good job. Their man might already have their good job. They might already be married. I wasn't. Because once you married and your income is a certain income, my man didn't have that certain income. He didn't have the degree. He didn't have the trades. He just got a trade. It's all on how you pick your partner. If your partner don't have those things, you gotta figure out another way to put your piece to the puzzle. That's what I did. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. And you can't change it. And you can't judge your partner because of what other people feel your partner should be. You know, you'll never be happy if you try to judge your lifestyle off of what other people think your lifestyle should be. You gotta roll with what your lifestyle is and make it work. And I made it work for me.
That's our fourth one. That's our fourth one. That's our fourth one. Look, say hi. Say hello, baby. Say hello. See, I'm saying hello. Hello.
I see so many people that didn't want the lifestyle they have or don't want want more. Like, love what you have, baby. We always say, Kenzie, first I want to be a taste around right with my husband. As soon as she come up, because I didn't have to work young, I was far as fuck though. No
Mom,
love.
is this a D?
No love.
Mom,
Although no love, I didn't want that.
Mom,
Wait, I don't understand the last part of the sentence. See?
is this a B?
Yeah, that's a B.
Is this a D?
That's a D. But she about to have a damn job. So, yeah, I didn't have my first job until, well, I'm lying because I did a summer job. But although I loved it. Yeah, same. See, I couldn't work because my mama used to be at work. My mama used to work in New Orleans. Excuse me. M. Hold on, y'all. A. R. I. God bless you. E. So my mama used to be at work in New Orleans, and I lived an hour away. Our house is an hour away, and I went to school out there, so it was impossible, for me to be able to get a job on. And I had my little sister at home too. At one point, my little sister started going to school in New Orleans, but I still, even then, I was going home. She got that iPhone and be trying me though. Let's start there. Take that phone like every day. Yeah. So same, still same. And that's why I don't even worry about how old your baby is. How old is Kenzie? Was she 12?
Who are you talking to?
See.
Mom.
But
Valley, and then
my kids want
how do you get off
to
the test?
work with kids, of course, because they
Hi,
around me with
Eve.
all my kids. They want to do daycare work and babysitting work and stuff like that. So I'm gonna probably lead them in my direction because I feel like that was cool. I worked with the autistic kids at the ABA Center, and I loved their job. We had to take data on how much they got correct versus wrong. Um, their personalities, the things that they do, all of this. We had to take notes on it. 11. Oh, okay. They're the same age. We did say that before, late September, so she only in fifth. Oh, okay. Most people assume she's in sixth, but her birthday. Yeah, she's very mature. Say she's got an attitude problem. So yeah, Leah is in fourth. She's supposed to be in fifth because her birthday is late, but she got kept back in first grade because after COVID, she had a teacher. I don't know what was going on in the classroom, and Leah's attitude kind of hindered her from like really retaining the information. Well, we just was talking about ages and her daughter age, and her daughter's in fifth grade, her birthday late. But I'm sorry, nobody's gonna hear this. We 56 minutes and it's just two of us on here. So it's not nothing to be embarrassed about either. It was first grade, so she was having a hard time retaining information because her attitude. She just did not want to do nothing. She didn't want to study. She didn't want to read. She didn't want to write. When she would, she'd get frustrated. Homeschool them, and when she put them in school, she took them at here. Yay, that's what happened. She was homeschooled for half that time. I told you tomorrow. I'm gonna do your nails tomorrow. And yeah, so when they set me down, it was like we thinking about holding her back. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, honestly, she needed whatever, whatever. It's cool. It's not that big of a deal. But now she on her. Like right now, Leah make nothing but A's and B's. I ain't even gonna hold you. Last year and the year before, my girl been doing her big one. I'm so proud of her. Like she realized it too. She was like, I did first grade twice. These kids younger than me. This she started. Yeah, the younger the better. That's what they told me. That's what they told me too. Yep. And she needed it because she couldn't read. That was her issue. She couldn't read. And Shamari's learning how to read now in kindergarten. Riley know how to read in second grade, and she was reading in first grade too. And I'm like, they took time, they paid attention. Leah just wanted to play,
When me
but
and
she
Mom
was
was
spoiled. She
reading
just
that
so
Sonic
spoiled.
book, I know all of the words.
Yeah, she knew all of the sight words. Like she knew all the sight words. But if it was like a word like uniform, then oh yeah, Leah's very, very good in math. She's very, very good in math. I don't have to help her with fractions, multiplication. She know how to what I'm trying to say. She know how to show her work. She does it very neatly. Like everything that I've taught them, which brings me to another topic. If you is a stay-at-home mom and you is helping your kids thoroughly, pat yourself on the back because I see a lot of characteristics that I've poured into them. You know, I have issues with my kids and I fuss about them, but who child, like I'm proud of them. They really retaining the information that I'm giving to them. It's obvious, it's clear. Like I don't really have nothing to complain about with these kids, but they have temper tantrums. At the daycare, I teach pre-K, and I love it. If we do 4 pre-K at the daycare, it's so nice. I have the 4s. We doing sight words right now. I look at Shamara. She said she missed pre-K. She was just saying she missed naps. Teaching kids is not for the weak. It's not. See, and I was honestly burnt out, and even
I had so much easy work, but this was hard work.
because you're in kindergarten, but you do your hard work so well. Shamari rarely gets an X on her paper, and teaching kids is not for the weak. I thought I was gonna homeschool, but I realized that I
Please,
couldn't do
Mama,
that after that
please.
first year.
Can I stay at home school? For
Oh Lord, look how I'm yawning. No Jesus, no.
I want to stay at home.
You doing good. You a social butterfly. Yeah, I had done this. So I had started teaching. I did summer school, summer camps, and I did a summer school after I did summer camps, which that was only a few months, but I was so young. I was 17, 16 when I did summer school, and that was fourth and fifth
I know what
grade.
this say too.
And then I started doing
Mama,
substitute teaching,
Pick up.
and then the
I know what
year,
this say. Pick up.
yeah.
This, I know what this
Tell baby take the weekends
Pick
off. Don't be stressing. Who? Shelton? Who? Girl, Shelton ain't about to take off. Not no whole weekend. They don't pay him enough. I went there, girl, cause he ready for my man ready for a real job. And but no, they like mm. Oh, it's talking about Shamari. Yeah, Shamari. Chill. Just relax your nerves, baby. That's why on the weekends I don't really be forcing them to try to do all that. She sounds stressed. No, she in kindergarten. No, oh, she say she missed kindergarten. She missed pre-K. She's in kindergarten this year, and the work is hard because she's learning how to do subtraction and addition. But the way they teach it is one more and one less.
Oh my God.
So
You're
that's the one
scaring
she's kind of having trouble
me.
with. Now, as far as the sight words and the colors, she know those, but it's the one more and one less that's been getting to her. And wanting to go back. Yeah, she missed pre-K and taking her naps. Oh, but yeah, girl, I thought somebody was showing. I might have said, baby, and I thought she was saying he should take off to help me. I might have said, girl, we is so good. No, they don't pay him enough, baby.
What this say?
Watch as I conquer this land with the dragon's fury wrath.
Watch.
It's almost Riley's turn for the switch now. Y'all got a switch tape? What games y'all play? But yeah, that's my TED Talk for the night. Y'all think that's everything I had on my mind. I hope a lot of people watch this. I'm not about to get over yet. But just to wrap up my thought process with that, like, man, just love what you doing and do it to the best of your abilities. Motherhood is not easy. Like, it's gonna look different for everybody. Repairing your brain and your body after having a baby really does take time.
One, two, two.
Back in the day, people just wasn't doing it. People are doing it now, so do it. You know.
11, 12, 19. 12, 13, 14, 15,
And pursue your dreams. Like, it's cool making money. It's cool, but
15, 19.
it's never gonna be what I want. It's never gonna be enough. Like I always say, to catch a flight is gonna be like $1,500 for me and my family to catch a flight there and back to wherever we want to go. To have a hotel room wherever we want to go, gonna be a nice hotel room wherever we want to go. If I want to stay somewhere for 5 days, that's almost $2,000. Like, it's never gonna be what I want it to be, and I want what I want, and I want to work hard for what I want. So, like, I'm really trying to make the utmost connections. Like, I just pray to God. I thank God so much for giving me this opportunity, and I just pray to God for bigger and better opportunities because there's so much that I want to do. I don't want to go nowhere without my kids. If anything, I want to pay somebody to come with us to babysit. Kinsey be on Roblox on her iPad. My hubby games on his Xbox and PC. But once a day, I'm switching. I'm like, no, we have enough shit. Don't the girls play Roblox? So, Leah, she still be on that since she just got a tablet. But the girls, they broke their. Well, no, I don't give them the phone no more. I used to give Riley and Shamari, and the tablet. We got to see if that tablet work. The computer, the tablet stopped working. All the electronics don't work. Let me just say that. So I stopped giving them my other. I have two other iPhones that I used to let them use, but I stopped giving them to them because everything else started breaking. They lost my charger. So now I bought a switch from the pawn shop. The pawn shop is a good place to find one. I found a brand new switch with the this thing for the TV and a screen protector at the pawn shop for like $275 when we get a TV. Y'all got the projector up in there, but the projector not clear enough for that. And y'all don't really play no TV style games anyways. Now one day if y'all really, really wanted to play it, I don't think your daddy would mind putting it on there, but um yeah, so no, they don't be just let play Roblox now. I want to get some jewelry from the pawn shop, old school jewelry like in the 90s. And they be having it too. The pawn shop have everything. All our TVs had came from the pawn shop. We need more TVs again though. Our TVs broke down. Our front TV, the big TV broke. Our bedroom TV was cracked when we brought it home from the storage, and the girl's TV was on the gangster lean, so we threw it away for somebody hurt themselves. Well, gave it away. We still got the front TV sitting in there as if it worked because it'll look naked if it didn't. And we take it out, but low key, I'm ready for it to go. Because I'm the type of person that if you hold on to shit that don't serve you and it's just sitting around, you ain't gonna never upgrade. That's what my mind be at. I'm ready to get rid of that. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm ready to get rid of that and that stand that the TV sitting on because I'm sick of that stand. I don't need no more electronics, but I do need some new furniture. Yeah, and I see I was about to talk about that too. We just got this. They need beds. That's the next thing. They gonna get beds. They need a new dresser. Just had got that dresser, but the drawers is like those material drawers and they collapse. All the drawers don't work no more. So now I'm trying to see how I'm gonna organize their clothes. But I've been thinking about moving my room around and seeing how we could get a different feng shui up in here because we just set our stuff down when we moved in here. We just set it down and wherever it's set, that's where it's set. But yeah, the girls they're gonna get a bunk bed with the trundle. But I like the Nintendo
We're having a
Switch.
bunk bed with a slide.
A slide. Y'all ain't get no slide.
But remember y'all said we're having a bunk bed with a slide?
I'm scared of that. That's dangerous. Mm-mm. I'm scared. I'm serious. I'm really scared for y'all to have a slide on the bunk bed.
Can I have it on the bottom bed? The bottom bed?
We might have said the bed that slide out from at the bottom, the trundle, like how Star's bed is in the other room at your grandma's house. You know how that bed pull out? You know what I'm talking about? God bless you. The bed in your room by your grandma Shawanda house.
The sofa?
No, the bed in the room, the big tall bed. You know what I'm talking about, Riley? You know how the bed pull out? Your grandma pulls that out sometime, but she stopped pulling it out and let all y'all sleep at the top. Kenzie need a whole new set too. We just got us a new king size bed. It's nice, but now I want the dressers and everything else to match, and we need new couches. So I feel you. Yeah, we gonna need a new couch too. It done started peeling. My couch is 5 years old. You can say 4.5 years, 5 years old. It's starting to peel, probably from it sitting in that storage. And but I just had got this stuff last year. But they definitely need a new set. They bed I got last year too, but the poles kept coming loose when we was in the apartment. So once we moved here, we wasn't even worrying about it. We was like, we just gonna give it away. Whoever could take all the poles, and when they come apart, they could use a pole off the other bed. Shoot, I told the little place we gave it to.
I like sleeping on the floor.
Big ass when everybody could sit on and still be fall apart. I know that's right. We need space for a big old sectional, but right now the sectional we got fit is cute enough, so we gonna keep it until we move. But for real. And I don't know with my kids, I don't know what kind of material I'm gonna get, but that leather be cold. I really want a cozy, warm couch. Like, whatever, Bree. You want some attention? Say, girl, you been on here talking for an hour. I don't even. I don't even have enough space. Look, for real, stuff it in there, see. As long as it's comfortable. Shoot.
Yeah,
For the switch. All right, Shamar, get ready to give Riley her turn. What time is it? Let me see.
Excuse me, what does that smell?
7:30. I'm about to get ready to give my baby a bath. Miley gonna need her own room before long. It ain't one thing into another. No, for real. For real. Oh, and even them trucks. Man, that Kia Carnival, that thing's so nice. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about my van because I don't want it to start acting crazy. But baby, that thing nice. But I'm gonna love on my van.
No, I don't want another car. I want this van.
We gonna get a van when we get another one, but we gonna keep that one. Manifesting prayers, very much. Be very specific.
Mom, how about
Be very specific, Tay. If you want your degree, if you want to trade, whatever you want, go get it. Just like you wanted to be out the house from working from home and you went and got your job and you enjoying it, that's good because that's rare to find a good group of people to work with. So enjoy what you're doing. Your baby there, like that is a big old blessing. I just want everybody to love whatever they doing, appreciate their life because stuff happens too fast, life too short to be sitting around embarrassed or wishing you could be doing something different. Like capitalize off of what you have going on. Drive a little car and take good care of her. But if an SUV can't build that little car is great. For real. For real, hey? Man, and I'm telling you, I used to stuff 3 car seats in the back of a little bitty car. I had a little bitty Altima when I first started YouTube. You could go back and see was it an Altima?
Yes.
Girl, what was that? Not no Altima. A Corolla?
Yes.
No. It was. I had a little bitty car, and I had 3 car seats in the back.
Can I try
and I was
the
happy.
cookies?
And I was happy. Baby, I was happy in my little car. I thought you didn't want to try one.
I don't want to try one.
You want to try one now?
They smell good.
And
They smell good.
you saw what happened with the van. We didn't even know we was getting no van. We didn't have no car. I was driving in an Uber to go places, and I was thanking God I even had money for Uber. I had to drive in the Uber just to go wash clothes. That was expensive, but I had it to do it. You know, it's like, I just, when I look back, man, them gospel songs be real. When I look back over my life and be like, man, God was so good. He been better than good. Like, how dare I be embarrassed about being able, being blessed, being taken care of by God? Like, what? We went caught the bus to look at cars on Mardi Gras Day and get crawfish. And then people told us, no, don't take none of these cars. We was about to take the smallest car. We was like, oh, we could squeeze this one there. We could squeeze that one there. He was like, no, y'all not. Y'all getting something different. And they even want to tell us what it was. They said, we know what we going to give y'all. No, did they? I'm lying. They sent us pictures. They said, we're going to send y'all pictures. We got something better for y'all. Next thing you know, a couple weeks later, we had the van, baby. And now that van is paid off. Girl, I'm not about to keep playing with my blessings ever again.
This is the letter C.
Must be the truth. My phone about to die. God have something big in store for everybody. We just gotta really, really, really appreciate what He do for us. We gotta really thank Him, and we gotta keep moving forward.
It's like an Oreo.
It do. That's some good cookies.
Yeah.
But y'all can't eat all your daddy cookies.
It's good.
Oh, excuse me. Well,
Why did you do that again?
is it really that so do? What, the van?
Nah, Mama, is it my turn? Mom, can I finish this game real quick?
Let her finish that game real quick. Is what, T? Because I said like 3 different things and then I got sidetracked with the kids talking about how good the cookie was.
Do your X. Where's the ketchup?
The van. Oh yeah, girl. I paid it off during, and guess what? Doing Instacart still, because again I got a little government assistance that be coming in too on the side. So I was, it used to be hurting, but I still was paying my car note because they was gonna take my van. I'm like, ma'am, I'm in a hotel. She's like, okay, but you about to be really on the streets if you don't pay this car note. So yeah, I paid the car note off in March. Thank God. Yep. She kept saying, "It's okay, Miss Howard. You just got a few more payments left." We only had 2 more years because the van was like what 10,000 or something. We put like 2, 3 down. I don't remember, but yeah, it's paid off, girl. You remember that was what 2022 when we got the van, 23, 24. It took us 2 years to pay it off, 2.5 years. So
This said good. I wish you could get.
well, yeah, it has been real. This is a good conversation. And I'm going to have the same conversation again because I want many, 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 many people to hear it. But I just had to get that off my chest. Had to get that off my chest.
Mom, look at your fingers.
Good night, y'all. Yeah, I'm going to redo my nails. I just did them last night and it's coming off. But thank y'all for joining. Thank you so much, Shay, for the conversation. See y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Good night.